there, psychedelic pioneers. Welcome back. I am here to announce to you that my all new 7-week group coaching program is open. It's called Your True Path. It's an intensive program that is only 7 weeks long. And in this program, you will learn the exact steps to start getting clarity around your purpose in your business, start learning how to call in clients, and grow your business. I just wanted to tell a little bit about how this program works and what the intention is behind it so that you can go check it out and see if it's a fit for you or not. So first of all, this is one of the lowest. This is the lowest price offering that I have, and it's the easiest way to work with me. This is a live coaching program. It is not an online course. So I will be there with you, guiding you through it. There is some learning content that is hosted inside of a platform, but I am there guiding you along the way, doing live coaching calls and coaching you within our own private group. So this 7-week intensive program is designed for either people who have not yet started a business or people who are newer to their business and want to learn how to start getting more clients. And many people, like most of my clients, come to me either just starting out or maybe they've tried it for a year, 2 years, and they can't figure out why they're not really getting consistent clients and making consistent money with their business. Then there's some people who've kind of tried to start a business, posted on Instagram, maybe created a website or whatever, and they have not gotten clients and they don't know why not. This is the program for you. So I created this program for 2 reasons. One, my other offering, or one of my other offerings, is a 12-month True Path Entrepreneur Group and Mastermind program, which teaches you everything you need to know about starting and growing a business. I do understand that not everybody is ready to commit to a full 12 months, although I do believe if you're serious about your business, you have to learn everything. So if you're really serious about growing a business, whether it's with me or someone else, I highly encourage you to actually commit to a longer term program that teaches you everything you need to know so you can be empowered to grow your business and keep growing exponentially from there. This 7-week program teaches you the very first steps that I would teach inside of my mastermind. It teaches you, which by the way, if you join the intensive and then join my mastermind, first of all, you get a very special discount, like super big, like almost the entire payment is refunded back to you. But number 2, this process is so important that a lot of my clients actually go through it again and again throughout the program, because each time you go through this simple step-by-step process, you get more clarity and more momentum in your business. And the more you understand the clarity and how to communicate to your ideal clients, the more you will actually start getting ideal clients. So this process that I teach inside of the 7-week intensive is a simple step-by-step process. It's quite literally, first you do this, then you do that, then you do this, then you do that, then you do this, and I guide you the whole way. In this process, you will learn the very first steps to really understanding what it is you're here to do, who it is you're here to serve, and how to start communicating to these people, aka your ideal clients, so that they actually want to buy whatever it is you offer, or they want to work with you, or they want to hire you. So this is what I consider the root foundation of your entire business. This is the root chakra. So in order to get to the crown chakra, opening up to the higher realms, you have to start with the root. This is the same thing as building a home, let's say. So when you go to build a new house, you get some land, you dig a hole, and then they pour the foundation that supports the entire house. You do not go and pick out your refrigerator or your rug or your paint first. Those are the last things you do when you build a house, right? Then you fill it with a refrigerator. But you have to build the foundation first, because everything you do on top of that will be laid, you have the foundation laid down, and everything you do after that will go from there. So for example, if you found that you're trying to start up a business and you've been posting on Instagram, let's say. Like, I post on Instagram 3 times a week and I don't understand why I'm not getting clients. I've been doing it for 1.5 years or 2 years. I even do videos and reels, and I don't understand why no one's signing up for my coaching or my healing or my program. So I hear that all the time. And I'll tell you right now, the reason why it's not working is that you don't know the exact way to communicate to your ideal clients. This is why this process is so important. I also see people doing this, right? Like, they're like, oh, I'm just going to wing it and tell people I'm starting to offer psychedelic integration, but they don't have one clear offering. They don't have clear pricing. They don't have clear messaging. And what happens is, let's say they meet someone and they say, okay, yeah, I'll offer you 1 session. And then they meet someone else and they say, yeah, I have a program. And then they're like, I don't know what it looks like and I don't know what it is. And then what happens is, when you have this kind of mishmash in your business, like single sessions here and a program here and this here, and you do a workshop here, and then you post on Instagram here, and then maybe you put up a website, and there's just mishmash. What happens is your ideal clients start to actually get confused, and they don't really understand what it is you offer, how exactly they can work with you. And most of all, they do not understand the benefits of working with you. This is why it's so important to learn the exact way to communicate so that your clients want to work with you and pay you for what you offer. And in this intensive program, we work on just this. So in these steps, you will learn who your ideal client is, what exactly you offer. You will learn how to properly create, price, and package your offering. And when I say properly, I mean there is a much better way of doing it than offering a session here and a session there for $100 or $200. There is a way to offer it that better serves your clients and it better serves you as well. So it's a win-win for everybody. And that is the model I teach inside of all of my programs, is to actually be in the highest and best service to your clients. It's not about, offering something that you just think people can afford, or you think, well, that person, I feel like they don't want this, so I just offered that. And then they start to get confused. But if you really hone in on your offering and you work within my program, where I teach you these very effective, simple strategies that will give you the clarity and help you develop your offering into one core offering that your ideal client truly wants, that's where you will start to get momentum in your business. But when you're all over the place and kind of making things up as you go, what happens is the communication you do, meaning Instagram, website, Facebook, workshops, webinars, whatever it is, people don't understand what it is that you're communicating, and then they don't buy. So that is usually how a lot of people get tripped up. They're like, I've done all the things. I even have a free call link, and I have a website, and I've, maybe even started an email list, and maybe you've even done some workshops. But what happens is, if you're not really clear and honing in on exactly what it is you're here to do and what you want to do the most and how you're here to serve your ideal client exactly with exactly what it is that they want, then it's not really going to work very well, or it might just take a really long time to get it off the ground. And this is where I see so many newer entrepreneurs, especially coaches, healers, psychedelic integration coaches, people working in this realm. I see them getting stuck in what I call the cycle of feast and famine, which is maybe they get a client here and there, or maybe they get a single session here and there, but then all of a sudden they have nothing. And it just goes like this, up and down, feast or famine, feast or famine. And it's unfortunate because it's not a sustainable way to actually have a business that supports you. My goal with the work I do is to get you to a place in your business where it actually supports you full-time in your entire lifestyle. It's not something where you just get a client here and a client there, and maybe 1 month you make $500 and 1 month you make $3,000. It's about really building a business where you're making $5, $10, $15, $20, $30,000 each month. That's the goal, or more, by the way. And yes, it is possible. So it's not about just like, oh, $200 client once in a while. It's about really creating a business that's not only supports you, but supports your current clients and supports your future clients. Meaning there is no way we're actually going to create real transformation on this planet if so many gifted people like you, or people who are healers or coaches or integration coaches or guides, we can't make the transformation on this planet if you're wavering all over the place and if you're only helping a handful of people. My goal is to get you to help more and more people, because this is actually how we create the change. So the more you are empowered in your business, the more you learn exactly how to grow your business, and the more clients you call in, the more we actually create transformation on the planet, which is actually my biggest value. And it's my mission and why I'm here doing what I do. My mission is to help coaches, healers, psychedelic pioneers, spiritual leaders, spiritual teachers, therapists, guides, facilitators, sacred space holders. I could go on and on. I'm here to help you get your work out to more people so that you can share your medicine and create real change on the planet. Each life that you make a difference in, each life that you touch, each human that you help is a domino effect on the entire planet. And this is why I personally believe it's a disservice to run a business that doesn't support you and live in feast or famine. So I highly encourage you to take a look at my group intensive program. The doors are open now. We officially start November 1st. The doors will close the following week on November 8th. I think I've decided on 8th or 9th at the latest. I highly encourage you to sign up now, because we currently have a lower rate if you join now versus later. So the link to this program is right here in the show notes. It's bethaweinstein.com/intensive. It's called Your True Path 7-week group intensive program, business growth intensive. And I really encourage you to check it out. It is the lowest price offering I have. And I can guarantee if you show up, do the work in the program, it's not hard work. You do not have to spend any more money. Once you invest in this program, I will not tell you to go spend money on anything in this entire program. Everything I teach costs nothing. And if you do everything and you implement it and you show up with your full heart and your deepest purpose and your deepest mission, and you just get curious and do the steps and have fun and play with it and really just enjoy the process of building up your business, then you will get results. I have also had people in this program get other results outside of their business, because the way it works is it's all about the alignment. So once you start taking steps towards your dream and show the universe that you're ready to get serious in your business, what happens is other things start to align. I've had people manifest their dream homes. I've had people find their partners. I've had people, go on amazing vacations, or, like call in these opportunities out of the blue, like podcast, or making new connections, or being asked to collaborate with someone. And I do believe that once you get into a higher level of action, what happens is the universe sees it. Oh, okay, that person, they're really serious. How am I going to respond back? This is how co-creation works. So you have to do your part. You have to show up. You have to be in your heart. You have to be in your full energy, and you have to take actions. It's the mix of the masculine and the feminine, and that's how co-creation works. And that's what this program is designed to have you do, is be in both. Be in some action, very simple steps, but you have to actually do them to get results. And also be really connected to your heart and what it is you're feeling called and pulled to do the most. This is the co-creation, and this is how I believe divine abundance, divine purpose works. It's all connected. When you really step into your heart and you realize that, okay, I'm going to take the steps to really answer the calling that's inside of me and start living my divine purpose, what happens is the divine abundance starts flowing in more, because it's all connected. Money does not come from working. If it did come from working, that means people being paid minimum wage jobs would be millionaires, right? Because they, like, trust me, I've had many minimum wage jobs and I was only making, minimum wage. I was not making millions. So money does not actually come from working. It comes from this deeper level place in your heart that involves, yes, working and putting in some actions, but coming from the place of divine purpose. And this is the root of everything I teach. It's this co-creation of masculine and feminine. And the one thing I find that is very common is so many people are missing these effective masculine strategies, and they're starting with all the noise, meaning like they're starting with Instagram or starting with a website when they've never built the foundation. It's like hoping to open up your crown chakra when you haven't even cleared all the other chakras in your body. You have to start with the root, then you go to the sacral, then, so on and so on. So this is how the program works. This program will teach you the ultimate foundation you really need to know for your entire business. And here's the thing. This foundational piece that I teach can be repeated 1,000 times for the lifetime of your business. This is not going away. It's not a gimmicky tech thing. It's not some bro strategy. It's literally connecting with humans. So this is something I personally do in my business, usually at least once a year. I've done it many, many times. And my clients of mine who've done this same process and taken all these same steps over and over and over, their businesses have taken off more than others. Because what it does is it really has you get super clear, hyper focused, and really truly understanding who you want to serve, what it is you're here to do, what your core offer is, and how to communicate your unique medicine so that your ideal clients want to pay you for what it is you offer. So I encourage you to take a look at the intensive program, BethAWeinstein.com/intensive. It's called Your True Path. It's a 7-week intensive. We start November 1st. The first 8 people who join the program get a bonus one-on-one private coaching call with me, which is worth a lot of money. And you will be served from my heart fully. So I highly encourage you to take a look at this program, and I hope to see you there. Oh, one more thing. This program only launches twice a year, once in the fall and once later on, late spring. So don't do this whole thing about waiting, because what are you waiting for? What's the point of waiting if, a year goes by and nothing has changed? Just feel into it. Do you really want to be somewhere 6 months, 12 months, 2 years from now and look back and see that nothing has changed and you've gotten nowhere in your business? I really don't believe in waiting, and I don't believe that this time in human history is a time to wait when people really need your help and need you to be of service to them. So that's it. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you in there. And feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions about the group intensive program. And I'll see you there. Bye.